No.
My ears burn.
Stop. I'm sorry. What's good, y'all? Welcome back to another video. We back with. Hold on.
Another round of gobstones in the common room is to save us catching cold outside.
Wish our common room was bigger.
We back with the second part. I'm doing this all in the same day because my homeboy just told me he was playing, and I was wondering. I was asking when does it get open world, and he said you don't get the open world for like a little minute. So we're gonna take another hour. You know what I'm saying? If this one does good, first day, seeing about 200 views, I'll drop the next one like right after that one. So yeah, I promise you, I'm gonna get this one out.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time.
Why do I sound like that?
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
Okay. Oh, shit. Oh. Okay. Alright, cool.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
What was the point of that then, if it was just gonna disappear?
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
Alright. Come on.
This way. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
I hope they know I keep it on me. All I'm saying. My father's blick. Wand.
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student.
I bet you would. Let me see it again.
Why don't you cast Revelio on this bust and see what details the field guide can provide?
What am I doing? President gave me something called a wizard field guide. I should follow her and see what she can teach me. Okay. Collect that.
Revelio.
Raven call. Okay. Challenge a lot. Collect field guide. Alright. Oh, I can get to my gear now. Quest. Combat, exploration, field guide, room requirement. Okay. Field guide. Collect. I don't want no classes for real. Alright.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that.
Wait, so do I have... I can get to my gear now. Alright, you know the vibes, bro. We putting the gloves on. Cause it's us. You saw him hold it. He keep it on him. So I gotta keep the gloves on me. Glasses. Nah. Headwear. Low key? I low key fuck with that. Hold on. What else we got? Yeah, it'd be kind of cold outside. I get that. Yeah, I'm gonna keep the robes on, cause keep it classy. Oh, I could take my clothes off. Okay. Didn't I have some stuff I collected? Inventory. Collection. Enemies. Okay. My thing went out. Welcome to Hogwarts. Alright.
And outside of the castle.
So when do I get my broom?
No time to waste. You've classes to attend.
Low-key, the hat kind of hard, though. I ain't gonna lie.
Revelio.
What is this? What? One, two. Where's the other one? Oh. Okay, I guess I gotta follow her. All right, I'll come back for that. That's cool.
Revelio.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Grand Hall. Where's the Central Hall? Oh, is this one? Can I not read or something? Central Hall, okay.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
Okay, so this was Slytherins. All of us can hang out.
That should be all for now.
Alright, cool.
You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
I get my owl back. Can you tell me more about the charm
What will I
classes?
learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you
I
might
sound
expect.
like a robot, bro. They gotta fix
Spells,
that.
charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard and a talented teacher.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become Aurors. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
Sorry, I had to send this message. Okay, what else?
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
That sounds good.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and... I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself.
Oh, I was not supposed to tell her that. Oh, I dry sneezed. It's my fault, bro.
Professor Fig, your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Okay, okay. I just had a brain fart. I'm recording. I can play a story.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
Yeah,
She
I
caught
fucked
me
that
off
up.
guard. I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
New quest available. Okay. Okay, those are my two classes. We're gonna go to the Defense of the Dark Arts.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Alright, cool. Alright, first class. Complete main quest. That's what I do. Which way am I going? Come on. Let's get to class.
Is that all you've got?
Actually, Sallow.
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
But you know I do this. You know what I do. Easy. Leviosa. Leviosa.
Levioso.
Leviosa. Did you not watch the movie, boy? Oh, wait, I think it's still before Harry.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
Okay.
Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak. Good. Now, the basic cast. Well done.
I'ma like these combos for sure.
Very good.
Easy spell,
But
pretty
the
cool
best
spell.
way
I
to
like that.
practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Ew, what's wrong with
Time
her?
for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Okay.
Levioso, this can't be your first duel. Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
I do enjoy my
Protego. Levioso.
all my students for this adept. Watch your opponent decide to attack or defend.
How's the view? Levioso.
Use the basic cast when your opponent's
I gotta take this trigger shit off. No, this trigger stuff is not it, bro.
Remember the lesson.
Oh, fuck.
Levioso is quite effective in concert with other spells.
You're good. How perceptive. Rather good at this, aren't you? Stupid tiger. Levioso. Okay, Snape.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
But it sound like you hate him. I thought
I
Slytherin
put
shit.
you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Ravenclaw.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Okay.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments.
Thank you, Granny. Appreciate you.
All right, that's enough.
Nice work.
What's up,
I
Sebastian?
enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice. It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't
Hello,
expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Oh, yeah. Let me get
Excellent.
that.
Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library. You just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested.
Is this a side mission or do I do
Till
this?
next time.
Oh, okay, cool. Wait. Alright, main quest time. Wait, don't I have to go to my other class?
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
We be in.
Shall we begin?
Finna be
Welcome
my best
to year
friend.
5 of charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art
They
of
look
charm
familiar.
work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm?
Nope. I got here.
Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Easy.
Accio.
That is not bad.
How's that summoning?
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember,
Who am I paying?
potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
I promise I will mute my mic when I show you that part.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
Alright, stills.
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your... Very good! Not too...
Oh.
Think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of... Splendid! That's it!
No.
Stay
Fuck.
focused. Very good. Points to Ravenclaw. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition.
Of course.
Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a
Oh
challenge?
my God, she probably raw. She probably a D1 athlete over here. That's how good she look.
You'll be the blues just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Cool.
Yes,
cool.
sir.
Let's do this. I'll keep that one on. You first. All right, show me something.
Here we go.
Not bad. Not bad.
That is how it's done.
I can do better. I can match that. I can match that. I can match that. Yeah. That's what I do.
Very good.
Watch this. There we go.
I can match that. I can match that. That's what I do. That's what I do, baby.
Well done. Be sharp. Phew.
Accio.
No, come on. Yes, sir, nigga.
The control there.
Leviosa. Boy.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
Come on, let's do this.
I'll
You
say.
first.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Not beat.
Let us see this.
Yeah. Like, bro, bro.
Yes!
Let's go. Let's go. Yes, sir. That's what I do.
Splendid.
That's what I do.
Watch this. There we go.
Like, no, we're not doing that. Wait for it. Wait for it. Yes, sir.
Accio.
Come on. Stop!
Nicely done.
Okay, alright. That's what we do. That's what we do, baby.
Be sharp.
Better not be trying to cheat. Oh, she gonna knock mine off? Oh, no, she just... Nah. This my game.
That is how it's done.
It don't even matter what I score this time. It don't even matter. It doesn't matter, but you know, I aim high over here, baby. That's what I do. Oh, I didn't hold it long enough, but that's what I do, baby.
Very good.
Can't beat me. Can't beat me.
Very good, both of you. Well done. Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
She cool. GG's.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio.
Why did I
Took
get that?
weeks for me to
How
get
can I get that
everything
accent?
right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Oh, so there's a
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming.
Maybe I need to start watching more of the movies.
It always felt like home.
Is this movie based? Like,
Is Wagadu a castle, like Hogwarts?
is Wagadu an actual
It
thing
addresses
in the
mountains
Harry
of
Potter
blue.
series? In the
It is not
Fantastic
so
Beasts?
much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it. The mist was so thick, I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me. This enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
Wakanda,
This may
guys.
seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes.
It's voodoo.
But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at
It's
WAND
voodoo.
TUFF
She's learning voodoo. She's not learning just regular magic.
You can cast spells without a wand.
Oh, yes.
Oh, please
I
teach me
find
that.
wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to
Voodoo,
mention
bro.
quite
I'm trying to tell
convenient if
you.
one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
I like
It's
her.
nice
She's
to learn
cool.
about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Yeah, I'll definitely see you later, girl.
Of course.
She look back at it.
Can use
Oh, I'm
Accio
going the wrong
humans.
way, my
A
stupid
word,
ass.
if you would.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation.
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum.
Okay.
Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
All right, bet. Quest complete, charm complete. Yeah, complete main mission. Yes, sir. Level 1's locked. Okay. There's so much to do.
Hello. How was your first day coming along?
I'll talk. What's up?
Hello, Samantha. Nice to see you again.
I wondered how your first day was going.
Oh, she's
You
cool.
certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would
Keep it
tell
humble.
you not to
Keep
be
it
so
humble.
humble and to trust your
No,
abilities.
that's what we do. We keep it humble, bro.
Then again, he tends to be
The wizard's god,
overconfident
take it
in
away.
his. Well, better see to my charms homework.
Odin's beard.
I'm afraid I
Or what do you
can't
say?
count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
Where am I going? What's up here? Is that-
Leviosa.
It was Basil Flat.
Accio.
Okay, alright, so I can't pick up. That would have been pretty funny. I wasn't gonna try to kill him. Who do you? Oh, what the heck?
Leviosa. Accio.
Oh, I paralyzed. Oh, he's good. He's good. Okay, don't get me wrong now. I don't want this cat. You just here. I thought I paralyzed you.
What about the room, Professor?
Oh,
I was
yo.
thinking the same thing, Deke.
Deke?
Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Get everybody do it?
There you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They
Alright.
did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit during your brief detour near... what was it you said? Some ruins? I'd wager there's
Your
a good
business.
deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
No.
Nothing more, Professor.
Sorry.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Yeah.
Professor
I'm
Ronan
not
did
surprised.
mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier. We've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
Can you tell me more about the potions shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks
J.
a wide
Pippin?
array of potions ingredients, although they rarely sell recipes. Professor Sharp asked that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
Dang, who'd I want? Ah! Natty's a Gryffindor and Sebastian's a Slytherin.
I'd like to go with Sebastian.
I feel like I
Glad
keep
to
her
hear
on.
Mr. Sallow is a capable young wizard.
That's fine. That's fine.
And he knows the area.
I'll go her
He'll
next
keep
time,
you
wherever.
well clear of any
If
of
not, the
Victor
three of us.
Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Tight shit, tight shit. Alright, so. Transfiguration. Report Professor.
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
Okay.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine.
Oh, I thought I was
As
getting my wand.
Professor
Okay, you showed me
Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
Why must I first complete tasks
Oh,
to learn
God,
repair?
why?
No lesson or lecture can compare to first-hand experience, and these tasks should provide you with just that. Such experience is invaluable when mastering any new bit of magic.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
Alright. So what's the task?
This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is.
Revelio.
Where is it? How the fuck do I grab it?
Levioso. Accio.
There you go, okay.
A flying page must be around here somewhere. Brilliant.
Got it. Alright, that was easy. Alright, cool. We ain't had to go far. Alright, I got your books.
I trust the preliminary...
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give you...
Yes, sir.
Oh, sorry, I was skipping. Yeah.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
Repair one.
Oh my gosh.
Very good.
Such a good game.
If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
This? Level 3, okay, we're getting somewhere. I see it. Alright, this one's getting long too. Requirements, rewards, ancient magic throw. Alright, let's go. Feels long because I gotta walk everywhere. That's fine. Yeah, just collect those on the way. The fuck? Okay. I'm raw though, I ain't gonna lie.
Well,
alright,
fancy
Sebastian.
meeting you here.
Come on, let's go.
Hello, Sebastian. Ah, my new charge. I'm told you're in dire need of supplies, and I'm to accompany you into Hogsmeade for them. Is this your first foray into the village?
It is. I haven't left the castle since I arrived.
Well, I shall endeavor to be the very best of guides, then. Hogsmeade's a charming little place. Self-contained, too. We should be able to find you everything that you need. Shall we?
Yes, do that for me. Oh, is this where I get my broomstick too? Whoa.
I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to join you today.
As am I. Thank you, by the way.
Of course.
Bro, did you just get faster?
Bested me in a duel. The way I see it, I'd be wise to keep an eye on you. Speaking of Weasley, she seems to have taken quite a shine to you.
Has she? That's nice to hear.
Blue flame
I'm
location
still surprised that a professor would entrust me with anything, given my detention record.
Spend a lot of time in detention, do you?
Just enough to keep me well-rounded.
Hey, yo, where me and you are gonna be a dangerous duo.
Speaking of detention, this trip to Hogsmeade might have saved me from one.
Glad I could be of service.
What are these? Unforgivables? Avada Kedavra. That's what I want. Just in case, you know, somebody try to mess with me, you know I got it on me.
As is often the case.
Simple.
Professor Weasley came to retrieve me, and I was able to convince old Scribner that I had somewhere to be.
So how did you manage to get on the librarian's bad side?
Well, I suspect it's a matter of differing opinions. She thinks I shouldn't be allowed in the restricted section, and I, on the other hand, am inclined to disagree. Oh, just one moment. This is an excellent spot to gather lacewing flies. They're pretty to look at. If you stew them long enough, they make a powerful potion ingredient.
Oh yes, yes, sir. Okay. So I had to grab some of those. Very nice, very nice.
Merlin's
Yo.
beard from the Forbidden Forest. Look. What's
I ain't
going
gonna lie,
on?
stream's gonna be mad long
See
with
for
this.
yourself. Quite a sight, isn't it?
Can I grab
You certainly don't see that every day.
leaping tadpoles? Caps.
Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs.
Absolutely.
Like we already made.
Yo,
To
this
the left
place
is
is
the Forbidden
awesome.
Forest.
I
Out of
can't.
bounds
This is
for
I'll
all
fall in
students.
love with this.
Oh, hence the name.
Precisely. They think it's too dangerous. I think they need to have more confidence in our defensive abilities. Ah, you can see Hogsmeade just past those ruins up ahead.
Yeah, we got stamina, boy.
Have you had much of a chance to explore the castle?
A little. It's positively enormous.
It is that. I've been there 5 years and barely scratched the surface. Loads to see, places to discover.
Oh? Any you'd like to share with the class?
Perhaps one day. I can't go around telling you all my secrets now, can I? You still haven't told me how you became so good at dueling.
Practice on you. That was my first time, bro. I keep
I've
trying
always
to tell you,
thought
bro.
Thestrals pulling a carriage a bit grim. Though I suppose
Run a
most
little
people
off
don't
course.
actually see them at all.
But you can see them.
Unfortunately. But you've seen quite a bit yourself firsthand too. Most notably that dragon attack.
Oh, that looks cool. Wait,
Hopefully
hold on.
the rest of your year isn't as eventful.